We need to make sure that as you're entering this new regional market, that what goes on your website pages, what goes on your landing pages, what goes in your email marketing, what goes on your social posts, what goes in your event strategy, what goes in your videos, all of this should be grounded in what is top of mind for the most important stakeholders in these kinds of companies. If you've built all of these materials and you did not first do the research, I got some bad news for you. No, good news and bad news. The good news is it's totally fixable. The bad news is you probably did some work that needs to be redone to sharpen your focus on what's actually really going on in this new regional market. So once you have that, you're in a good place to build out your website. More than likely, you're going to want a separate site or a separate part of your website just for this particular region. More than likely, you're going to want separate social media because, again, going back to the example of Latin America, just putting out LinkedIn posts and YouTube videos in English probably isn't going to cut it in that particular market. You're almost certainly going to need a separate set of social media profiles in Spanish. You're going to need a separate set of social media profiles in Portuguese. And it's not just a matter of directly translating, it's a matter of understanding what the segmentation strategy is, who those ideal clients are, doing your homework and figuring out what their goals and challenges are that may only slightly overlap with the goals and challenges in your primary markets, assuming your primary market was US and Canada. So once you figure all of that out, that's the best way to lay the foundation for growing, is getting crystal clear on who those ideal clients are, understanding who the stakeholders are within those accounts, and figure out a way for you to educate and build trust with as many of the right people in those right accounts as possible.